Hey, this is Holly. Okay, come on, ready. Hey, what's up, players? This is WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long, and I just want you to know that you're watching the Jeffrey Show live, and that's real talk, players.
Hello everyone, welcome to an exciting edition of Jeffrey Show Live, and here on today's episode of Hot Topics, is that the official name that we're calling? I feel like I'm trademarking something if I do that in the year of 2020, but Happy New Year, you guys. This is the first official wrestling topic video of the year, you guys, and it's gonna be coming off the road to WrestleMania right now. Now, I don't have any notes on me, which may affect me in the long term when I start this video, but nevertheless, let me know what you guys think of this video when we get into it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel like you guys have been doing. Hit that bell notification so you guys won't miss a future video in 2020. In addition to that, like this video, or as I do that a lot of YouTubers don't do, dislike this video. And indication of just getting the word out there to your friends so ultimately we can have the conversation. Now that we got that spill out of the way, you guys, my name is Jeffrey Taylor. And to close out 2019, I ended up going viral with the ACH video, and I was gonna get my thoughts on it, but I don't know what I would do. A lot of people want to run Jeffrey Show Live for me, but this is chess, not checkers. But I appreciate Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment for the opportunity. Sometimes people get upset when you post videos, but I was there to do media coverage. I'm glad that I went to Short of Year 6. And the video was a massive success. The event was one of the best events that I've been to. Some of my best events are from Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment. So if you guys are looking for Atlanta promotion, then cheap and free plug, Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment is your go-to. Now, what the actual title of this video, what you clicked on this video for, is, like I said, the road to WrestleMania. Effy's big gay brunch. That's gonna be, like I said, I should have my notes, but it's gonna be April 4th, which is gonna be a Saturday at 11 a.m. and I'm gonna have the flyer and everything covering this video and everything. But it was big news when it was announced for the first time in 4 years. I don't know the name that she's going by now, but somebody call my mama. Somebody call my mama. We have former Funkadelic Cameron. What did she say? Girl bye, something along that. Oh yeah, with Nene Leakes, she had that segment. Girl bye. We have Cameron returning to a professional wrestling in-ring competition at Effy's big gay brunch during WrestleMania weekend. Now, a lot of the internet started talking quick. The internet started talking quickly. In a sense, a lot of people are excited about it, like myself. I was a fan of Cameron. I think that a lot of people gave her a hard time. I think that Cameron is gorgeous. I think that Cameron is okay in the ring, especially for the Divas time. I'm saying okay. Maybe I'm being a little too nice, but nevertheless, I'm not about to talk bad about the girl. I just don't get into talking bad about people. If I don't have anything nice to say, then I won't say anything at all. At the end of the day, Cameron is returning to the ring as her opponent is unknown at the moment. Maybe we'll find out before the date, but regardless, just to be there to cover what's going to happen, the entrance, the moves, what's going to go down, it's to be a pleasure. And as I said, and as I tweeted Effy, he's the only one during WrestleMania weekend, because I'm going to be drinking all night. I'm going to be having a good time with my friends that I haven't seen. WrestleMania weekend is amazing if you guys have never been, because it's a setting where you get to be around all your friends, all your peers at one time. So yes, I'm going to turn up. And they have shows at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. that I'm the crazy guy that goes to them. They have alcohol served. It's just a big party of no sleep in a sense. It's just a lot, you guys, that it's come to be. And Effy's show is at 11 a.m., which is not a usual time slot that I go to. I start around 5 p.m. shows, 7 p.m. at the latest. But 11 a.m., I definitely want to support Effy for the Effy's big gay brunch. And he has some other names that are listed, which are big, so this event is shaping up to be a great one. So I'm so excited for Effy. He's one of my favorites of all time. Shout out to Effy, and you definitely got our support here at Jeffrey Show Live. Now, moving along to WrestleMania weekend continues, because another big announcement was announced. We had Suge D being announced for the Culture Show via AJ Gray today, who AJ Gray kind of stormed the internet world when he announced that there was going to be a for the Culture Show come April 3rd, that's a Friday, at 11 a.m. Hopefully I'm getting these dates right, but the flyers will be all in here. AJ Gray announced Shug D along with, I believe, Myron Reed has been announced. And I don't want to keep naming, but like I said, you can see the list of already a great show that's shaping out to be. Shug D is another friend of the show. I got to talk with him, and hopefully I'm going to speak this out in the interview. We're actually consorting a major interview coming up potentially next week, so that's an inside scoop that I'm excited to kick off 2020 with, an interview with Shug D, because he's been all across the world. He's been overseas, technical wrestler, Georgia's technical wrestler of the year, Georgia entertainer of the year. Shug D is out here killing it. Nobody is really working as hard as him. I don't want to say nobody's working as hard as him. He is one of the hardest working people out here. That is how we're going to work. We're not going to put anybody down. We're just going to give that acknowledgement that Shug D is one of the hardest people. And I'm glad that so many people have replied that I finally get to see him live, because his videos have transcended all across the internet and the world. And now I'm glad that he's in America for a little minute. And I don't know how you feel about that, Shug D, but I'm glad that he's being appreciated in America. And I'm also glad that I get to see more of him this year. So I'll definitely be up once again at 11 a.m. to support the For the Culture show and do some media coverage there as well. There's so many more events that Shug D, Effy, and everyone else is going to be a part of. There's this event, the after party, hosted by Big Swole and Monteezy. So I'm really excited about that as well. Shug D will be the DJ. All these details is going to be available. There's so much to do during WrestleMania weekend. So with that all being said, we got a few more minutes to wrap up some more topics that's been going on. Quickly, congratulations to Andrade and Charlotte Flair for their engagement. That was massive. Charlotte did this question and answering. That was so cute. She revealed a few things like Carl Anderson was kind of behind it getting together after Charlotte shoot her shot. How Ric Flair felt about Andrade. He's a good wrestler. His first thoughts. It was just really fun. It just feels really genuine. This isn't Charlotte's first time being married. I'm a huge Charlotte fan, so I did my research. I don't know too much about Andrade history, but nevertheless, they're beautiful, they're happy. I'm just happy about love for a lot of these people, to be honest. And especially if you're my fave, like Seth Rollins and Charlotte Flair, really making waves in their relationship life right now. In addition to that, CM Punk says there needs to be more representation in the back. And we've been saying that for a minute. You guys know how I feel about CM Punk these days. I'm not the biggest on CM Punk these days because I just want him to wrestle still. It's really no beef, CM Punk, because you know that we can talk about this. But I just wanted to see you wrestle. I just feel like it's too early for you to be talking about everyone and not be in that ring. That's just me. If you had a career-ending injury, I would take what you're saying a little bit more. But it's just hard for me to know that you can get in to that ring potentially and be one of the best wrestlers in the world right now, but you would rather talk about him. It's not that I don't respect you. It's just a preference. It's just a preference. Like I don't want to keep hearing what you're saying about my favorite wrestler, Seth Rollins, when you could be having a match with him. I don't know. But representation is needed. Of course, the Jim Cornette situation. If there was more representation, maybe it would have been caught. I mean, in addition to that, with NWA, it's good to see the Pope and finally getting some color in the NWA, because I didn't think about it too much. There really wasn't no color in the NWA for real. And I didn't even think about it until some of my peers was telling me about it. It was kind of like, Jeff, think about it. And I've been going to all of the studio tapings and never realized it, because NWA has been good, but I am glad that the Pope, who's friends of the show, check out his podcast as well. Pope's Point of View, when you get an opportunity, is on the show as well. Now, I feel like there's one more thing that I should be mentioning before I go, and that is the Lashley, Rusev, Lana, and the returning Liv segment on Monday Night Raw, which drew major in, which was a massive success, and everybody's been talking about it. I've been saying that for a very long time, you guys. This is the entertainment that the people want. You guys, there has to be balance. Vince McMahon knows what he's talking about. Y'all could call this man crazy, but I would rather fail than to not take the chances at all. You're going to lose some, you're going to win some, but you have to shoot your shots. And this shot is a massive success because you guys are still talking about it, whether you guys like it or not. It is what it is, and I'm super excited for all of them. And I'm more so excited for Lana and Rusev's and Lashley and Liv, actually everyone involved, for not being afraid to take the risk. Because if you look back at all of their track history, they all have taken genuinely risks multiple times. So when I could imagine when they was all pitched with this idea, they was kind of like, yes, it's gonna give me more screen time. It's gonna get this is the industry. So they've done this before. So you guys can talk all y'all want, but they're doing something right, and ultimately maybe they may get a WrestleMania spot while you guys are like, and the thing about it, Rusev and Lashley can go, so it's not they're entertaining, but we also know they can wrestle. So you guys calm down. To recap this video, let me guys know what you guys think about Cameron. She do have a different name that I'll probably put back up here. In-ring return. Are you guys excited for Cameron in-ring return to the ring for Effy's Big Gay Brunch come WrestleMania season, April 4th? How do you guys feel about Suge D joining For the Culture? Are you guys excited for that show overall? Do you guys familiar with Suge D? Check out some YouTube videos. Congratulations, Andrade and Charlotte Flair. Will you guys be attending the wedding? How do you guys feel about CM Punk saying that there should be representation in the industry? And in closing, do you guys still feel the same way as you guys originally did with the Lashley, Rusev, Lana angle as we do now? I want you guys to leave all those comments and so much more below. I want you to like this video or dislike this video. Subscribe when you get a chance and hit that bell notification. And I'm going to catch you guys later on another exciting edition of Jeffrey Show Live Hot Topic.